So I was trained as a mechanical engineer. I did my undergrad at Duke and then a master's at MIT. I went back and got my MBA from Yale, and at that time I decided to switch from electronics manufacturing to medical device because I thought it would be more directly impactful on society. After Yale, I went to Becton Dickinson for a few years. After I left there, I called up Michael Vlock and I told him that I loved working with him and could I help him in many of his many ventures. And he said, well, why don't you start your own and I'll back you. And that's where I started Raytia and Mo Medical. Raytia, we licensed technology from Michigan State, and that was this cardiac output monitor. The monitors today, before ours came along, they would tell you that the patient's fine when they're really not. The second company we started, Mo Medical Devices, comes more from my background before in electronics and capital equipment. A friend of mine from Illinois was doing work in microplasmas. So we talked and he connected me to the folks at Drexel, who are the experts in this area of plasma medicine. My belief on all these things is you want a doctor, an engineer, and a businessman to start a company. So I got my engineer and I'm the businessman on that one, and then we got a doctor, Rox Anderson, and so he talked to us about toenail fungus. He said, right now, you take a pill and it attacks your liver, so a lot of people don't like to take it. Plasma, which is very good at killing microorganisms, because we could treat locally underneath the nail, which is where the plasma would form to kill the fungus. And so the great thing here is we have an outstanding microbiology lab, and we partnered with the folks at New York Medical College to do the work. And just actually last week we got a publication in a high impact journal called Mycosis.